This is elimination notes number 3. Today we're going to take it one more step. We are going to need to multiply by more than just a negative sign. We are going to have to get two of our numbers alike. Now here, 3 goes into 6 2 times. And this has an exponent of 1. So we can multiply this by 2. Notice these two signs are alike. You want the numbers alike, the signs different. So let's take the 2x plus 3y. We're going to multiply this by negative 2 because 3 times negative 2 is a negative 6, and that would be the same number but a different sign. So we're going to multiply this equation by negative 2. We take negative 2 times 2x. We get a negative 4x. We take this negative 2 times 3y, and we get a minus 6y. Now, if I were, this shouldn't have been in there. So minus 6y. 2 times negative 2 is a negative 4. Now, I copy down the problem from the other one. 1x plus 6y equals negative 8. I copied that down underneath there. Now, I'm going to add these two equations. Negative 4 plus 1 gives me a negative 3x. My negative 6 plus 6 gives me a big 0. These two are eliminated. Negative 4 plus a negative 8 gives me a negative 12, or negative 4 minus 8 gives me negative 12. This is multiply, so to get rid of the multiplication by negative 3, we divide by negative 3. We get x equals a positive 4. Negative 12 divided by negative 3 is positive 4. Now, you can take that positive 4 and put it into either one of the equations that are up at the top. This one, as I chose the x plus 6y equals negative 8 to put the 4 into. I put the 4 here in place of the x. Now, to solve this for y, I need to get rid of the 4 first, so I minus the 4 on both sides. Now I have 6y equals negative 12 because negative 8 minus 4 is negative 12. To solve for y, I need to divide both sides by 6. And y equals a negative 2. Now, I've written down both of the equations here, and I have substituted the 4 in for the x and the y in, the negative 2 for the y. Into both of them, I put the 4 in for the x and the negative 2 in for the y. Now, just take this and put it out. And by the way, there's a mistake on this notes. This should be a 2 here. I miscopied it from up there to down here. And I need to change that. And so 8 minus 6 equals 2. So it checks. And 4 plus a negative 12 gives us a negative 8. So this checks. Now, if yours does not check, I would suggest that you use a ruler or something to cover up your work with. And I have one here as an example. Okay, this is the same problem. Wait a minute. No, this is the wrong one. This one is the same problem, and there's a mistake. But your mind will play tricks on you while you are trying to find a problem, and it will kind of just like go back and do the same mistake over. So if you will look at this and see here, as I'm working this, I'm multiplying all of these by negative 2. So I'm going to cover up what I've got. Negative 2 times 2x is negative 4x. Negative 2 times positive 3y is a negative 6y. A positive 2 times a negative 2 is a negative 4. Oops, there's my mistake. So if you can't find your mistake, try covering it up and rethinking it, because your mind will go back to the same way if you see it there on your paper. Now, I'm going to show you how we're going to work this the other way, where we multiply negative 2 times the other one, and show you how to do this on your paper. Here's where I copied down the problems. I decided I was going to multiply this time by -2 on this equation instead of that one. I'm going to get rid of the x's this time. Notice that when I did this, I took and I put it sideways here. This is 2x plus 3y equals 2. The reason I'm doing that is most of my students make less mistakes when they go sideways than if they try to go down. Now I'm going to take -2 times x. I get -2x. -2 times positive 6y is -12y. -2 times -8 is 16. Now my x's are being eliminated, and 3 minus 12 is -9y. 2 plus 16 is 18. But when we divide by -9, we still get y equals -2. Take this. Now don't put it back, okay? Take this and put it back into one of your original equations. I chose to put it in the x plus 6 times our y, which is -2, equals -8. Multiply this, we get -12. Then we add 12 to both sides. We get x equals 4. We get the exact same answer that we did a while ago. This is the kind of check I want to see on every problem. And be sure you put this into your calculator. Now, if you are having troubles on these and you need to just shoot me a quick text and let me know that you can't find your mistake, and I'll get back with you. If you text me one problem at a time, I'll get back to you a lot faster than if you email it to me. So please work the problems for today and have a good day.